Hello family, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is all about when do kids learn how to sit, like when do babies learn how to sit, at which age, at which month babies learn how to sit. So I hope you enjoyed your yesterday if you're first time mom, and also for our mothers, I hope you enjoyed yesterday. Was just a beautiful day for the heroes. You know, mothers are just heroes, and it was just happy International Mothers Day. Happy International Family Day. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And then if you come across my YouTube channel, actually please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, I beg you. Just subscribe. You see that red button? It just won't take you even a minute to subscribe. Just subscribe, like, share, comment. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And also for my returning viewers, thank you so much for coming. If you have a friend outside there who is a first time mom, share my video. Tell her also to keep on following me or subscribing to my channel every Saturday and Monday, and that is the days I upload videos. Please do subscribe to the channel, support your girl. Yeah, I share the goods, even though it's not communicative. It's not, I mean, it's not educative to you. It's not educating you about anything, or yeah, just subscribe, and I really appreciate. Yeah, so today I'm going to be sharing with you the the month when the babies sit. Yeah, you know, let me tell you, since I become a mother, I have learned a lot. I've learned a lot of things, and I really appreciate it. And I'm so happy to be a mother, right? I'm so happy. I'm so happy I've learned a lot of things. So guys, when do babies sit? Yeah? Babies are different. Yeah? There is a girl, there is a boy, and there is the other one who is very strong, born strong, or maybe the milk of the mother is very strong and the baby can sit very easily. Yeah? Babies, like most especially for girls, let's start with the girls. Baby girls sit at 3 months. Yeah, when you see, the first 2 weeks when you're home with a baby, you're back from the hospital. So the first 2 weeks you have to start taking the baby to get some vitamins under the sun outside there, and then when you're carrying the baby, you don't have to carry the to make the baby used to being carried like this. And you have to make the baby get used to being carried like this every time. Maybe only that time when you're breastfeeding, when you're giving the baby the breast, that's when you carry the baby like this. But also, if you're not giving the breast, you will have to see the baby on your arm like this. All right, the bumps of the baby have to sit on your arm like this. Yeah, so that the baby's back can get strong, can very can be easy to get strong, and the baby can sit very easily. So that is for girls. And when the baby is learning to sit, when you're training the baby to sit, you don't just put the baby straight like this to sit. All right, the baby's back is still weak, his spinal or her spinal cord is still weak, so you have to put the baby like this on a seat. You see that sofa set? Either you're using a sofa set or you're using a basin, you have to put the baby at least to lie on that sofa set. The back of the baby at least can be lying on that sofa set like this, and then the bum will be seated slightly. All right, not to sit straight like this, but at least to be sliding like this. Then the baby will learn to sit very fast. By 2 months, when your baby's back, you see, when the baby's back is strong, the baby can just sit very fast. Not when the baby's back is still going like this, like this, like this. That's why you have to make the baby used to being carried like this, not being carried like a small kid all the time. If the baby gets used to like that, it will take long for the baby to sit. All right, I hope you've got that tip. Get used to carrying the baby like this after 2 weeks, and make sure when you're bathing the baby, you have to stretch the baby's legs. Yeah, don't pull it so much, but just pull it slowly. Each leg you have to put it slowly, and then you have to massage the baby's chest. Also, when you're bathing the baby, yeah, massage it, massage it, massage it. That is what even they told you in the hospitals. You have to massage the baby's chest, and then also stretch the baby's arms slowly by slowly. Then also same applies to the back. You have to massage the baby's back. Make sure the baby is lying. Put the baby on your legs. You see, after bathing the baby, you don't massage the baby when the baby is not bathing, like when the baby has not bathed. Yeah, you massage the baby after bathing, when you've just removed him or her from the basin. You dry him or her, smear the oil. That oil that you're using to smear, use it and massage the baby. All right, then your baby's back, yeah, can be very strong. When you're done with the massaging, you have to do the baby up like this. Stretch the baby up. Make sure you hold the baby carefully. Don't hold carelessly, because your hands have oil. Yeah, so you have to hold the baby carefully and then stretch the baby up. Stretch the baby up and then dress the baby. You're done with that. And then in the morning at 9, every morning, unless it is raining. If it is not raining, then every morning you have to take your baby outside by 9 to get the vitamins of the sun. You know, that sun strengthens the baby's bones. You understand? That sun strengthens your baby's back. That sun, that vitamins of the sun strengthens your baby's neck, so that your baby can sit without doing like this, the neck, his head or her head just falling anyhow. Yeah, the babies, by the time your baby reaches 1 month, at least the neck has started being strong. Yeah, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, not 1 month. It is 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks when the baby's neck is now stable, not falling, not like going teke. That is how it is. I hope you've got something, and I hope you've learned something. That is for baby girls. But for that one that I've said, the tips on handling the baby, it is all for general, for boys and girls. But as for the baby girls sit at the time of 3 months, period of 3 months, they start sitting straight, and then they can even start taking the, excuse me a little bit. So like I said, that is for baby girls when they sit at 3 months, and that is also it depends on the mother's milk. You find some mothers don't have strong milk. Yeah, they have that milk that will make the baby go slowly. Yeah, grow slowly. Some mothers have that strong milk that will make the baby grow faster. Yeah, so mothers are different, right? So as for baby boys sit exactly at 4 months. That's when their neck or their body can start now, becoming strong. Now they are strong. They start, when you put the baby down, the baby can sit alone without being guarded. Yeah, so, or without being held, without being put on something. You just put the baby, sit the baby on the mat or on the carpet. The baby is just okay. The baby can sit, can even turn, can also want to grab the other thing, without anybody being close to him or her. All right, and then yeah, that is also the time when the baby can start lying on his or her stomach, at least to grab that far thing that is very far from him or her. The baby will still have to go for it. Yeah, so it depends on the mother's milk. But that for baby boys, that is because for me, I'm a mother to a boy. You start training a baby boy to sit at 3 months. Yeah, 3 months, 2 months and a half. That's when you start training the baby to sit. And also some applies for girls. Some girls also can sit at exactly 3 months and a half. Yeah, because you know you don't have to take the baby so fast like that. You have to make sure when you put your baby down to sit, your baby is stable. It's not going both sides in front at the back. It's not going take. So you have to make sure your baby is very strong to sit. That's when you have to allow him or her alone sit down. Then you go do your work. You go wash your utensils. You go wash your clothes. You go cook. Yeah, that is. When you as for those ones who are mothers, I know you understand what I'm talking about. I just wanted to share this for you guys to know, as for first time moms, upcoming mothers. mm? So that is how you have to train the baby to sit. And also, it is not that you have to, when you're training the baby to sit, like I said, you don't have to sit the baby straight. You have to make the baby at least slide on your sofa set a little bit, and every for at least 10 minutes you remove the baby. Yeah, you make him or her lie straight on the sofa set or whatever you normally put the baby to sleep. Yeah, you don't have to leave the baby. You don't have to leave him or her to stay for like 20 minutes there, because his back is still weak. It's not yet strong, right? So when his back is strong, then you can put him straight. He can sit, or she can sit straight, or she can even lie on his stomach, or he or she can just, it's just flexible. Now he can even balance his strength. Yeah, when he wants to fall, he can balance alone. When she wants to fall, she can balance alone and come back at the right position. So yeah, you don't have to rush the baby to sit. Make sure you you are the one training the baby to sit, not anybody else. And also another thing, for the baby to sit faster, if you have other kids in the house, because those kids normally carry the baby. Yeah, when they go and sit outside, they put the baby in front of them to sit straight. So, and the baby's back will lie on their chest. So you don't actually tell them don't do that, because the more the baby gets used to sitting like that, the more the baby can sit very fast. Yeah, so you the more kids can carry also the baby, like they go with the baby outside, they carry the baby anyhow in the house, they carry. Yeah, the baby can get used to, and you can also catch that, or she can catch that from other babies. You can see other babies are sitting, and for me, I'm carried. The baby can start, when you want to put him or her to lie, he or she can cry. She will want to sit. You carry him or her and sit. Yeah, and you just know that the baby is almost the stage of sitting by her own or by his own. So that is what I learned from training my baby to sit. Yeah, so it was just like that, and you don't have to rush the baby. And yeah, that is all for today's video. Like I said, don't sit the baby straight like this to sit for the first time. No, you don't do that. Let the baby slide like this on the sofa. Yeah, I don't know whether you can see. Don't know whether you can see that. You see how the sofa is? You have to slide your baby like that. To sleep like that, slide for like 10 minutes, or even 10 minutes is very, very much. It's a lot. You can sit like 5 minutes, and then you remove him or her and make her lie, sleep straight like that, like the way if she wants to play or he wants to play, you just lie her like that. And then when you know that your baby now is strong, the neck is strong, because what matters is the neck and the back. Yeah, you can feel it the way you're carrying the baby. All right, you can feel it. So when you see that, and then that's when you have to start leaving your baby sitting straight like this for like 10 minutes, and then you carry her, you remove her and make her at least relax his or her back. Then you remove her and carry her or go with her outside, things like that. So that is all for today's video. That's all I wanted to share with you guys. And Yeah, like for the process of massaging the baby, or for taking the baby to get vitamins out of the sun, that is always a must for the baby. It is a must for every mom who has a baby. You have to take your baby outside and get some vitamins, because if you don't do that, you know what is called yellow fever. It's called yellow fever or what? Your baby's eyes can turn yellow, yellow or green. So it's up to you. That's what the doctors say. And if you don't do that, you will have to spend a lot of money. Go to the hospital for the baby to get that treatment. You know that thing has affected the baby, the coldness. Yeah. Everybody needs vitamins in his or her body. So as for the kid, because the kid does not know how to walk outside, cannot crawl, cannot do anything, so you as a mother, you have to make sure every morning you do that. All right. So, and then also don't forget, when you're bathing the baby, you have to massage the baby, stretch your baby, stretch. And also when the baby is under the sun, you have to remove the socks and remove the sweater. You make sure the baby is just on a t-shirt only, and a shirt. Also remove the pamper, because his body really needs much of that sunlight. Get that? And don't forget that. So that is it. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for subscribing, and please don't forget to subscribe. Just click on the red button down below. I give this video a thumbs up if you've learned something. If you're a first time mom and you've learned something, give this video a thumbs up, and also comment anything that you want to ask me. Comment down below. I will respond to you as soon as possible. Anytime I'll respond to you. So that's all for today's video. I wish you a good evening. Bye. Bye. Bye.